we're painting Star Wars Legion Clone Trooper. I just did a little video opening up the box of all these dudes here. I did not realize that I actually needed to bust out the hot glue gun to go and kind of assemble him. So he is now alive. You can see kind of like on the edges there, didn't really, like on the shoulders there, didn't turn out too perfect. But I think because I used a little too much glue on the left side, but then the head on the right, or his left, there, but on our right, doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna wait till the end to put him on the base there. I don't know. I might put him on the base there now, actually. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe we'll put him on the base. Actually, right now, put up the hot glue gun, let it chill there for a second as we kind of get everything set up here. I won't need any of you guys for a while, so we move this out of the way. Got our water. We got pretty much everything else, I think, for us to rock and roll. All the tokens and everything that was telling us about here and that. So let's go see. Hopefully I'll be able to go and eventually get a setup where you guys will be able to see me and then also see right here. So let's see. Make sure I'm setting it there so you guys are able to see everything. So yeah, I think I'll put them like right, it's like right there. Fair enough. And then I can hold them up and paint them there. So let's go. I'm probably going to glue the bottom of his feet there. Try not to burn ourselves there. On the feet. Hope I didn't use too much of an excessive amount of the glue here. Alright. So let him dry real quick. Kind of pick off the glue also. So he's not moving. He's not going anywhere right now. Let's just put him down. Disable our weapon of mass destruction here. The pink hot glue on, that's actually now going to become one with that other component there. I don't know why the cats are freaking out. I think they want to join us here. We already got a dog in proximity. So, alright, so let's figure out what we want to use here for our tools. Start moving. I think we'll use the good paint. How about that? Use the really good, expensive paint. So I know we're gonna need the white for Clone Trooper, and these guys right here. Of course, we're gonna need our quick wash eventually. The primer, yeah, he should already be good theoretically, but I don't know. I do not know, honestly. Not a master of this miniature painting stuff yet, so I would feel more confident applying a primer on him and then going forward there, putting on everything. I think we'll do the white first on everything, and then once the white dries, we'll start doing black on the visor, and then start giving him a little more detail. I want to use probably the, what is it called? It's like mineral silver that I have on the gun there. Give it that silverish look, and then maybe make him like 3/27 yellow or something. So, because we have enough of these guys, we can kind of do different divisions and whatnot. So let's go for it and see kind of what happens and how our dude's gonna turn out there. Sorry for destroying your ears there. I'm just kind of maneuvering things as I will need them as I see. So there's that. Let's start applying this primer, because yeah, it's dry. That's super cooked dry there. He's not going nowhere. So let's go here. It's our little paint palette. What I like about these droppers is it's, you know, very precise, especially for me because I don't want to go too crazy with it. Probably had just one more drop there, but start off here. All right. The other interesting part is trying to make it where you guys can actually see what I'm doing also. So let's go and apply our little gray primer right here. Get it all around the dude. So yeah, this is just a test little stream here of being able to paint with you guys while also talking. And you guys kind of appear in the chat, see what's going on in your guys' lives, what's going on in mine. You know, hopefully as I get the setup more figured out, we'll be able to go and get, you know, maybe other friendo bendos to join us, get music playing, stuff like that. So let's just apply this primer just everywhere. Make sure we get it real good on the helmet. So this group of Star Wars Legion clones here came in a pack of 7 of these dudes, and then also they're like trading cards for the board game, like all the information for them, for about 20 bucks. So it wasn't too bad. Of course, you have to assemble these dudes right here yourself, so figure out the hard way on that. But I guess it's more preferred. It wouldn't bother me as much if I was just putting down the bases, but I think it's when I'm doing like the different body parts of them to also, you know, at least as like someone who's like inexperienced as a beginner, you're kind of like just hoping it doesn't really get too bad there. I think I might put too much primer there on his left leg on our right side here, if you guys can see. So hopefully, if I ever go out of frame, by the way, don't be afraid to just yell at me in the chat and be like, yo, I can't see. So we're gonna let him dry out there and just chill for a bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna start applying our, you guys see it right there? Lawful white. Hopefully it stayed in focus there. Make sure I kind of got the light and a good angle there for you guys here, kind of all around. So yes, this is one of those memes where it's like shot on iPhone too. So all right. Primer. Let's just chill for a hot second and see what all we're gonna do here. So here's our little dude right there. He's a bit shinier than before thanks to the primer. Right, for that primer there to finish off, and like I said, I'm probably just gonna add the coat of white all around first, and then start adding small little details all around. Probably apply white everywhere except for his like his little arms here, little hands. You can see like the opening from where his like undersuit would be, so put like black for that. You can kind of see it down on the legs a little bit there. And of course on the visor also, and the gun, we'll do different stuff, so I probably won't apply a white just right on that. But just right here, our dude still, he's about almost dry, so we're good to grab our white, lawful white, and start going for it. So got a little bit of green on the top there of the white. There we go. Nice little starting point there for us. I'm going to use our little precision brush here. So Let's thin the paint a little bit. I might have to thin it just a little more. So yeah, if anyone here's like a professional, all right, that's definitely appreciated. Start getting it here on his shoulder. I mean, we're really gonna need it just all around here, it seems, except for that arm. So I guess we'll just go kind of just paint it all around here. And make sure I want to hide that little spot there from where I had the super glue, honestly. I'll be able to hide the gray as much as possible that I used as the primer in the background there. And of course, it's okay if I go over a bit on where his undersuit's supposed to be, because we'll just go back over that later with the black. So between those edges there, get a little bit more paint here as we're going to start doing the chest, and then just fill up the helmet too. See, I kind of want this one to be a little bit shinier, and then start giving them more of like a damaged look, you know, like they've been on the battlefield there for a while. But I feel like how this one's turning out already is that I don't know if he'll really have that much of a shiny look there. I guess it depends once I start applying like quick washes and stuff like that, really how it'll go. A little worrisome here to start messing with his visor, but I think I might just to get the base everywhere. So yeah, I'm very curious when people start getting the notification going live also, because it doesn't really pop out until a little bit later. I think I was out of frame there for you guys there. Sorry about that one. I wonder if I'll have to really layer this dude here to kind of get more of the look we're trying to obtain with him. I think that would definitely be what's going to occur here for him. I like this little base here area that it gives us, but I definitely want to get a different look for him. As he's a phase 1 trooper, it'd be cool to also eventually make it look more like the Battle Genosis. It's like a little bit of a sandier look there. They're fighting like a rock planet or something. think I might have applied a little too much there. Also, let me grab, kind of see right here, a little bit of the glue, honestly, from before. Make sure we try to get as many of the gray areas out as possible here. As much as we can say. Alright, so he's starting to come along, just barely. But still got a good bit of work to be done to him to kind of give him that nice little look there that we're trying to achieve. So we're going to leave him right there for a second till we get him a bit more dry. And then we're going to go and try to apply some of the black on the areas that will need it, such as with the undersuit, the visor. As for the gun there, I kind of want to, like I said, apply that mineral silver, but having the black for the DC-15S, I believe, may look a lot better. So let's give it a hot second. Yeah, definitely need some like music here while we're going on. There we go. As he dries, he'll hopefully look a lot better too. Okay, so there's that right there. Start with the Abyssal Black here. These are all Warpainter D&D paints here that I got from a starter set also, I will say that. So there we go. Just a little bit. I don't think we need too much. So I'm just going to very gently apply the black on his gloves real quick. Now it's a bit watery for the black, I'll say that. Let's wait a second there with our black before we start messing with it again. There we go. Okay, I might have put a little too much there on that one, but at least I feel a lot more confident with messing with it there now. So, let's go back over here. Now that we have the black that we were looking for on this, hopefully it doesn't start dripping. There we go on that. The question is, do I attempt the visor right now? So I might go for it, honestly. Try to see with this brush how kind of works out. Let's really risk it there. You guys are, I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it right here at this angle. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's gonna need a little bit more fine tuning, honestly, for that visor. He's not looking so good on his visor right now. Take a look at him. So yeah, it's going to take a while to get that visor kind of perfected there. I'm gonna need a much smaller brush or really something there to figure that one out. And still fix up these back legs right here, I see, on the suit of armor. Let's see what I want to do here on this. Okay, starting to clean up a little bit more on how he's turning out. Still got a good ways to go. Still looking pretty rough, but we're making baby steps. Definitely gotta learn to walk before we run on this one. Yeah, I think let's apply the black to the gun here, honestly. And then we can just go back over it with that mithril silver later. Okay. Gun's looking a lot better now. You guys might be able to see it better than me actually here. Yeah, we gotta fix that visor up. He is looking really rough on the visor there, I will say that. So let's just put him down here. Give him a hot second. Then we'll rework that visor as best as we can. Keyword is as best as we can, honestly, because I do not know the best method to go here when this is going to be the thinnest brush I have here. So let's see. Let's go back. So I'm looking at pictures here of the Phase 1 Trooper. Of course, we have the undersuit there. I'm trying to make out where exactly for the undersuits is a little difficult. I do see on the sides there, on the top of the Phase 1 helmet, we can apply a little bit of gray. You know, of course, we're looking also to as much final detail in the final product there too, but here, like I said, here's how he's turning out right now. A little rough. So he should be dried off a little bit there. Let's go back here. Start applying this. All right, making sure we're still live, didn't freak out too much. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't think we have any there. Let me put you down for a second. Get more of that lawful white here. There we go. That's probably more than enough actually on that one little spot to clean up. So let's try. Like I said, let's try right here. I think it's going to be out of sight probably in a second. So the problem is I want to put this another layer on here. I'm worried that white's going to look a little bit more different than what I had already put on here before. So I have to apply it kind of over again here. Alright, so here's our dude right now. Still looking a little rough. Let's put a little color into his life. Try to give him that 3/27 flare. So Daisy, calm down. I guess I hear my dog in the background going crazy, but let's go here. Good old angelic yellow. I'm gonna need a much smaller brush by the end of this, just for this one miniature right here, actually. So. Daisy, calm down. Alright, we gave him like a little yellow fin. Make him look a little cool. All the cool dudes with their little yellow fin there. Do we go for, yeah, let's go for here. Make these yellow. Man, on this one little miniature here, I can definitely see why they recommend getting a magnifying glass when you're painting these miniatures. Because man, oh man, it is hard to see some of these dudes here. So, here he has got his little shoulder. Let's start working on his other shoulder here. Oh, that's a little too much yellow on that one. So. Alright, welcome to the 327th, my friend, right there. This is our dude right here. Let's do maybe his kneecaps also. They probably look good with a little yellow flare to them. Now, sadly, I don't have this stuff that they call is this magic oil right here, this like known oil. But I do have some quick shade strong tone that I will apply at the end here. So hopefully that'll also make our dude a lot better. All right. He's coming back around here. Once you add a little bit more color to his life, he's really starting to pick up how he looks. It's still very, you know, he's got really rough on the face there. I'll say that. Very rough on the face. Not too bad. Not too shabby elsewhere there. So let's go. Probably elbow pads here for this dude too. Let's go. Put a little life in these elbow pads. Daisy, calm down. A little difficult here. And those crevices, a little hard to reach areas there on them. Alright. That's how he's looking right now. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, his face is still really kind of rough looking though. I don't really know the best way to fix that right now, sadly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just let him dry and give it a second, reassess what we're gonna do with this one. Now for this one, just because I think it was a test to kind of see what we're working with here, I think I'm just gonna apply the strong tone quick shade, wait the 48 hours to see how he turns out there, and then within 48 hours we'll do another stream of painting something, and we'll return back to this one here and see how he's doing there. Okay, so got all that right there. Let's see. Now I did say I wanted to apply the mineral silver though, so let's make good on that. There we go. Should be more than enough there for a mineral silver. Make sure I don't have any other paint that's going to conflict with it. And let's just see what we can do here with our gun by applying that mineral silver here to him. Really liking how the guns turn out right now, actually, with that mineral silver look. There we go. See if we can get kind of a good look there for you guys. Looks much better in person, you know, than on camera. I'll say that, of course. Oddly enough, I think the visor here looks much worse actually in person than on camera. So let's put him down real quick. Let him dry. And then we're gonna go for that quick wash. Just kind of close up here. Make sure all of our paints nice and closed. Don't want them to dry out or anything. For the next time we use them. Alright, so here's the God Center here, the strong tone quick shade wash. We're gonna use a big old brush for that one. So now the thing is, we want to be like extremely liberal with our quick shade, by the way. might be like, what the heck, you just ruined our boy here. Well, when we come back to him, you'll actually see what he looks like there. And no, I'm not going to pull some magic and be like, oh shoot, he looks like 1,000,000% better, or he's just a whole nother dude. He darn grew 10 feet, but... Okay. So here's what we're left at right now. You know, a very quick shade washed dude, and we're gonna let him dry for about 48 hours, see how he turns out there after the drying process has occurred. You can already see, like, with the quick shade though, getting into like the crevices that have missed out there. Now this is the strong tone here, sadly it's the only one that I have, so it's going to give more of a darker look to him. I don't have the lighter version or any other tones, so that would probably be a lot better, a lot more helpful. So he's going to have more of like that beat up look that I mentioned prior. So we'll just go through and see how he turns out. That being said, guys, thanks for joining me though, and we'll be doing more of these sporadically here and there, kind of just chilling, talking, painting and whatnot. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.